Now, after Sharad Pawar and Farooq Abdullah, Gopalkrishna Gandhi too has opted out as opposition's presidential candidate. The former West Bengal governor's announcement comes a day ahead of the opposition's second round of discussions on the 22nd of June. They have to finalize a consensus candidate. Now, even in 2017, the opposition camp had wanted to field Gopalkrishna Gandhi as its candidate, but the National Democratic Alliance's decision to pick Ramnath Kovind as its face had forced a rethink. Eventually, the opposition fielded former Lok Sabha Speaker Meera Kumar, also a Dalit leader like our current president. Sharon is live with me for more on this. Now, Sharon, before the meeting tomorrow of the opposition, it looks like there are no takers really for their pitch to put up a strong fight against the central government. This, of course, is a beginning, is seen as a semi-final before the 2024 elections.
Well, clearly the opposition party sources have been suggesting that they know that a lost battle because both BJD and YSRCP has sealed the deal with the NDA government as far as supporting the candidate of NDA is concerned. But nonetheless, they are in fact mulling as to who should they put as a candidate. First, it was the name of Sharad Pawar that was taken up, but Sharad Pawar has declined the offer. After Farooq Abdullah's name also cropped up. Farooq Abdullah has also backed out from the race. Gopalkrishna Gandhi's name was something that's suggested by the left. Both CPI and CPIM wanted it to be a Gandhi versus Godse fight. But Gopalkrishna Gandhi in a statement today has said that he is grateful that the opposition leaders had took his name, but he believes that someone more appropriate, someone who's more can support the national consensus and also can deal with the unity of the opposition is someone who should be made the presidential candidate of the opposition party, and hence he has decided to back out. So now, a day before the second round of the presidential candidate election meeting, we are seeing that the three candidates' names that had in fact cropped up, all three of them has in fact backed out from the race. So now we have to see what are the new names that are going to be discussed in the meeting that is going to be held tomorrow in Parliament and XC building at about 2:30 tomorrow.
Right, this definitely does come as a setback before they sit down for the second round of discussions tomorrow. Sharon, it also comes at a time when the BJP too has been trying to find its consensus candidate. Just yesterday, we did see a BJP meeting as well take place at JP Nadda's residence over this.
Well, the days are in fact passing by, and we are seeing July 18th is the date when the presidential elections are going to be held, and that is why there is in fact hectic parleys going on, hectic meetings going on. We have seen how the BJP has also reached out to not just the NDA allies, but also to the opposition parties to reach a consensus. They are also in a discussion as to who should be the presidential candidate. As far as the opposition parties are concerned, though they believe that the numbers are not with them, they still feel that putting a candidate is something that is important, and that is why these three names, Sharad Pawar, Farooq Abdullah and Gopalkrishna Gandhi, that had come up. It was in fact the left that has proposed the name of Gopalkrishna Gandhi. Gopalkrishna Gandhi, remember, in 2017 was also the vice president candidate of the opposition party.
Right.
He lost to Venkaiah Naidu, and now
right, and even as the opposition leaders are going to be meeting tomorrow, Mamata Banerjee is facing flack from the BJP. Stay on with me because Amit Malviya of the BJP has now taken to Twitter questioning the prior